Hi, it's Deb Blum here, and I'm introducing my first video blog, and this blog is about being in choice. I'm pretty sure that most people can relate to how much we don't like to be told what to do. For me, I tend to be my worst enemy as it relates to that because it tends to be me and my little voice telling me what I either should or should not be doing, what the right thing to do or the wrong thing is to do. And I really don't like living that way. And so when I realized that the world is full of paradoxes, that was really freeing for me. A paradox is when you have two seemingly contradictory statements that actually each of them hold truth. It's the idea that you can hold two truths at one time. In fact, you can hold more than that, but let's just start with two. The first example I'm going to use is going to be as it relates to children. When your child may ask you to do something that you don't want to do, often our first reaction is just to say no. Maybe instead we can think about it as that there are two truths. It could be many of them. It could be I want to play with you and I can't because I'm doing something else, which then frees you up the possibility that maybe you could play with them after. Maybe it's what they're asking you to do. Maybe they're asking you to do something you don't want to do. So it's the two truths would be, I really want to spend time with you and I don't want to do that thing you've asked me to do. So maybe you can come up with another thing that you could do together. What it really does is it takes you away from the yes-no type of thinking and it puts you into a place where it frees you up to think of possibilities. And this is something that you can really teach your children because they may be in a position where they want to do something. Say you tell them to get ready for school. Well, they may be holding two truths. They really want to listen to you and they don't want to stop what they're doing. And so then you can honor that with them. I think this paradoxical thinking really relates to everything. I want you to think about it as it relates to your exercise. Let's just say that you are the kind of person where exercise is very, very difficult for you to get motivated to do. Well, you might say, I have to work out today, but I don't want to. I have so many other things to do. Well, that may be true, but you also might want to hold two very, very strong truths for you, which might be, I don't want to work out, and I really want a healthy body. Well, when you start to think of it that way, you might be more inspired to work out. Maybe you won't do the same thing. Maybe you don't want to work out at the gym, but you decide to go for a hike. So it's really just freeing yourself up for the possibility that there's another choice that could be made. So I want you to take a look this week, see where you can have a paradox or two, see how much it changes the way that you look at the world. Thanks so much and stay tuned for more.